Hello, hello everybody. I am going to just check and make sure that this camera is not flashing. Because if it is, I will start the video over. Okay, it is not. Rory, can you text my mom? I forgot. Hello, hello everybody. I am on a little bit early. I just wanted to get a head start on this. And the kids were content at the moment, but then I think my husband took a corn dog, and so my youngest is upset about it. Hello, Elisa, how are you? I'm just going to share this on my personal Facebook page and some cooking groups. If you guys want to do the same, I would appreciate it. Just remember, like I said last night, try to avoid the like my video here or live video here groups, because we did get a bunch of trolls from that, and I would hate for us to do a giveaway and a troll get a prize. My youngest is so upset at his dad, but I'm just gonna share this, you guys, and let's hopefully avoid some trolls. Hope you're having a good day too, Bill. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing. I'm just gonna get this shared up, you guys, so that everyone knows that I am live, and then we will get going. And we've got a little bit of downtime today with this recipe, so we're going to do our best to fill the time while the cake is baking and cooling. Hi AJ, welcome. We are going to make double chocolate mint dessert. So what's awesome about double chocolate mint dessert is it is the cake version of an Andes mint is what it tastes like. So it's super yummy, super rich, super delicious, and from the sounds of it, pretty easy to make. So let's get started. Hi Sherry by Conan, how are you? So we are going to heavily grease our 9x13 pan. So I am going to generously spray cooking spray on the inside of my pan so that our cake does not stick. So we get that step done. Our oven should be preheated to 350. Just finished preheating. In a large bowl, we're going to beat the butter, sugar, and our eggs. So we need flour and syrup. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cream our sugar. So what I would recommend first is if you have a cake with ingredients that start with butter and sugar, always mix those together first and then add your flour and your other ingredients. I just feel like creaming your sugar just helps it incorporate a lot better. So we are going to do half a cup of butter. I think I'm going to soften it a little bit more in the microwave. I've had it sitting out, but I'm worried that it's not going to mix as well. My grandma always used salted butter in all of her recipes, so that takes the guesswork out of the whole thing. I'm always going to use salted butter when it comes to my grandma's recipes. She said she could never be bothered to go to the grocery store and get unsalted, so that's just what she used. So we're going to do half a cup of butter and a cup of sugar, and we're going to cream that together first for our cake. So we've got a cup of sugar. How is everyone doing? Hi Macy, welcome, welcome you guys. I did share the video on my personal Facebook page and some groups if you guys want to do the same, so that we can hopefully get a giveaway so that we can fill some of the time while the cake is baking in the oven. Macy, you are beautiful, you are correct. We are just softening our butter in the microwave really quick so that it will mix with our sugar a little bit better. So there we go, half a cup of butter, you guys. Half a cup of butter. Now I'm doubting myself. Half a cup of butter and a cup of sugar. And we're gonna mix that until it's incorporated. Hi, Crystal. Welcome back, you guys. We are making double chocolate mint dessert. So the best way I can describe it is it's an Andes mint like that you get at Olive Garden in cake form. Super, super good. It is my mom and my brother's favorite. My brother even asked for it for his birthday cake when he was like 12. I'm glad you are relaxing. I relaxed the first part of the day, and now I'm trying to kick my butt into gear. Alright, so we have that just mixed. You guys, we just creamed our sugar. This is what it should look like. You've just creamed your sugar into your butter. Just makes it incorporate a little bit better. Hi, Jenny. I'm trying to kick my butt into gear for when my mom and grandma come for the holidays, and now my dad's gonna come too. So I'm anal about it, and I want my house to look good. And we just have crap everywhere. I mean, I'm sure you can imagine with kids, there's just always crap everywhere. All right, so we have our butter and our sugar together. Then we need 4 eggs. I'm just going to grab another bowl. You guys know how I am. I do not like to crack my eggs into what I am mixing because there's nothing worse than having to fish shells out of your mixture. So we're going to do 4 eggs. Those eggs don't want to come out of their container.
Are they for both the boys?
I mean, it was Kingston's, but Grayson can have some. I made lunch for my 4-year-old, and they don't want to share with each other. So, all right, you guys. So we've got 4 eggs in there. Everybody say hi to Rory. Thank you, Ashley. It's from Crystal's Wholesale. Say hi, Rory. All right, you guys. So we have our 4 eggs in there. Just use a spatula and get the rest of that egg yolk out of there. All right. Then we need a cup of flour. Just scoop it out. They are not wanting to share today. Or any day, really. So we get our cup of flour in there. So we have our butter, our sugar, you guys, our eggs, our flour. I'm going to mix those together, and then we are going to add our chocolate syrup. Rory, Doodles said nice kitchen floor skating.
Nice what?
Kitchen floor skating.
Yeah.
All right, get that all mixed in, you guys. I'm going to scrape down the sides of my bowl. Get you guys back in frame. Woo! I did not think it was going to drop. So just scrape down the sides, get that flour and that sugar out of the sides of the bowl so that we can get it nice and incorporated. I'm already up to a mess, you guys. I'm just making one, and we just got started. How is everyone doing today? How was everyone's weekend already? I can't believe it's already Saturday. I feel like I lost my Friday somehow. All right, then we're gonna do 1.5. Hello, Jamie. Hi, Kaylani. Hi, Sherry. 1.5 cups of Hershey's syrup. So, here we go, you guys. My husband's awesome. He went to the store last night for me and got me Hershey's syrup and mint extract. Those are the only 2 things that I did not have in my kitchen. Kaylani, I am good. I hope you are awesome. I don't know why I remember Hersheys having a seal on the top of it, but I just opened the bottle and it does not. All right, so 1.5 cups. Let's use this. Does this go up? It does. So we are going to use my handy dandy measuring cup, you guys. You guys obviously can tell that I love this thing because I use it any chance I get. But super easy to just measure it up. Watching while working on sewing orders. Oh, Sherry, are you a seamstress? That is awesome. What do you specialize in? Are you just, do you just do alterations, or do you do custom orders with your sewing? All right, 1.5 cups of chocolate. And then you guys see how awesome this measuring cup is. I will just spin it, and it will just completely clean off the edges of my measuring cup. Get every last drop of chocolate into the bowl. And then we will mix this in. Can't go wrong with Hersheys. No, you cannot. You just got off work. Time to do more Christmas shopping. Christmas shopping is always fun. A bag maker. Sherry, what kind of bags do you make? Yes, Jamie, you need one of these. I do have the link on my website and my Facebook. And if you buy through my link on Amazon, you guys, I get a little bit of that money, a percentage of it, a small percent, like 1% or whatever. But it's something, you guys. So if you want to support me and my dream, you can buy things through the links that I post on my page, the Amazon links. As long as you buy through the link, I will get a percent of it, you guys. How awesome is that? Super exciting. One of my watchers actually is the one who turned me onto it, told me about it. I had never even heard of such a thing, and I've already made like 86 cents, you guys. 86 cents from my Amazon links. Thank you, Jamie. You're sweet. Handbags. Ooh, Sherry, that. Yes, you need the measuring cup as well, you guys. It is an awesome measuring cup. Sherry, handbags. That sounds awesome. Have you been doing it for a long time? The only sewing I've ever done is having to do emergency surgery on Kingston stuffed animals that the dogs get their hands on. All right, you guys, that's it for our cake part. So we are going to, we just beat it until it was smooth. It just smells so good, you guys. It does kind of look like a mousse, yes. So we're gonna just pour this into our well-greased 9x13 pan. I think with all those eggs, it makes it really nice and fluffy, you guys. Smells so good. I think I need to eat lunch because all I want to do is eat this batter. All right. Got that, you guys. How is everyone doing today? It's kind of a quiet crowd today. Yes, emergency surgery, Macy. All right. So we are just gonna even it out. Boom. All right, you guys. So we are gonna throw this into our oven for 25 to 30 minutes. I always err on the side of the lower end so that my cake doesn't burn, because my oven does cook faster than most. So I do want you just, get to know your oven, get to know how things cook so that you don't end up overcooking. I would say always set your timer for the lesser amount, because you can always add time to it, but you can't take time away. So that is what I recommend. Just started making some for a craft fair and got some custom orders for Christmas. That's super awesome. Sure, will you send me some pictures? I would definitely be interested in checking that out. That would be really cool. Okay, you guys, so that's gonna be in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Hello, hello, thank you for sharing. I am having a good day, you guys. Hi, Jody, welcome back. So we have hit our giveaway goal. We just need to make sure that they stay there for longer than 5 minutes. We do have some time to kill while this bakes for 25 to 30 minutes. Then we're gonna cool it completely, mix the mint layer in order, and frost the cake. So what we can do is we can start our second treat that I decided to do today. I have a super busy day tomorrow helping my friend at a craft show. So I am going to make this praline bridge mix. So I did Google it, and it's basically, they call it like praline crispus cereal mix, something like that. Thank you for loving my apron. My grandma said her friend always made it whenever they played bridge, so that's why it's called that. So we're gonna make that as well today. So praline bridge mix. So you just need Crispix cereal, butter, brown sugar, and pecans. So after we do our giveaway, hi Ian. What are we doing tonight? Yes, mint, Daisy Joe. Macy, I have no idea what we're doing tonight. Sherry, that's always fun to make some extra money during the holidays. Daisy Joe, yes, mint. So if you have ever gone to Olive Garden and gotten the Andes mints from there, the little chocolates that they give you with your receipt, this is the cake form of that. It is to die for, super delicious. The picture will show you the best, but it's like a cake layer, and then it's a cream cheese mint layer, which really lightens up the mint, and then it has just a semi-sweet chocolate kind of hardened ganache layer on top. Super yummy, super good, really kind of colorful for the holidays with that chocolate or that mint green color in the middle. So, you guys, yes, Macy, please do. My brother did say he was going to maybe come out after he was done with some laundry today, so I think that's all we have on the agenda. Maybe not. So, unfortunately, our people did not stay long enough for us to do a giveaway. So, we are going to get moving on to, what should we do first, you guys? Let's do our praline bridge mix, you guys. So, we are going to take a saucepan. Our oven is already at 350, and we're going to boil the butter and the brown sugar for 2 minutes. So we need 3/4 a cup of butter. 3/4 of a cup of butter. I've got like butter all over the place, you guys. Everywhere I look, there's some butter. Okay, so 3/4, so we need this much. So it's a stick and a half, you guys. Yes, super yum. Yes, so think about that, Daisy. It's a big cake of it. If you like those Andes mints, my mom, if we ever go to Olive Garden and if you're distracted when we get the mints, you better kiss them goodbye because my mom eats them so fast, your head will spin. It's so funny. She one time was at a luncheon with some of her tennis player friends, and they had all finished eating, and the waitress came over and brought them a big stack of mints and set it in front of my mom, and she was telling a story, and everybody was watching her, and as she was telling the story, she was just unwrapping and eating them and eating them and eating them until she finished her story, and everybody was just kind of still staring at her, and she looked down and realized she had eaten everyone's mints while she was talking. So it's hilarious. It makes me think of it every time that that I see them at Olive Garden, is that my mom loves them and eats them like crazy. So we've got 3/4 of a cup of butter, and then we need 3/4 cup of brown sugar packed, you guys, packed into your measuring cup. Always pack your brown sugar. Am I the only one that thinks it's weird that there isn't a 3/4 cup measuring cup? Or am I just missing it in all of my measuring cup collections? That I always have to use 1/2 cup and 1/4 cup. And that's not fun. It's extra work for me. Alright, so I've got all this brown sugar on the counter. We are going to move over, you guys. I have quite the mess going on already. But I'm going to scoot everything and turn my pan on to bring our butter and our brown sugar to a boil. How is everyone doing, you guys? Let's get this giveaway going. Tupperware has one. That's good to know, you guys. I love Andes mints. Hey, girl. Hi, Latoya. Hi, Crystal. So, you guys, we have done our cake part of our double chocolate mint dessert. So, our cake part is in the oven cooking right now. And it's going to take about 16 more minutes. So I decided to fill the time with our praline bridge mix, which is just a little snack that's really good to make if you like have a bunch of people go over for the holidays, or your kids love little snacks for school. So it's Crispix cereal and then pecans and this awesome candied like brown sugar butter mixture, which is praline. Super yummy, super good, you guys. I don't like nuts, but you give me enough brown sugar and butter and I would eat anything. So, thank you, Talon. Sounds good, Macy. Just let me know. I'll be here. Just hanging out with the boys. So, we have our butter and our brown sugar on the stove, you guys. I have it on high heat. It's melting that butter and that brown sugar together. We're just going to wait for it to boil. And then we will get going. And then once that is done, hopefully we can do a giveaway. And if not, then we will work on the mint layer of our cake if we can't do a giveaway. So you guys get those shares out, your personal page, tag people, invite people. Chestnut praline latte is good. Is that at With Room Coffee, or where do you get that, Macy? Is it at Starbucks? I've never heard of it at Starbucks. So get those shares out there, you guys. Invite your friends, invite your family to come check out this dessert so that we can do a giveaway. I'm just going to get this cleaned up so that we can use it to make our mint layer of our cake. Get all that chocolate off, you guys. Scrub it up and then dry her off. Post this recipe so I can make it next weekend. LaToya, both recipes are in the description of this video. If you click on my face, you will see the recipe. So both the cake and the praline bridge mix are on the description of this video. Also, I have some time after I make this. I will get it all updated on my website as well, so that if you want to, LaToya, you can go on there and just print off a PDF recipe card with these recipes on it. I will do that for you. I will jump on and get it all done after I cook this so that you can have the recipe and the video all in one spot. Harmony, Becky, she makes some. Oh, she's tagging. Not With Room Coffee. LOL. It's a Starbucks, but your new favorite place is Daily Buzz. Ooh, Daily Buzz. I've never been there. I think I rolled up one time and realized that I didn't like coffee enough to be at that place. You guys, I like creamer. I'm not a huge coffee fan, but give me enough yummy flavored creamer and I'm good to go. All right. So, this mixture is boiling, so I'm going to boil it for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So while we've got this going, I just checked my measuring cup, and there is a 3/4. They are also from Tupperware. It must be Tupperware only. I don't get it. Daily Buzz is your favorite, Crystal. Good to know. So if I get you a coffee, get you a Daily Buzz. All right, so while this is boiling for 2 minutes, we are going to butter a 9x13 pan. Butter everywhere. I'm going to take my stick of butter that I just took some off of, and we are going to butter this sucker, you guys, because more butter with brown sugar and cereal, oh, it's going to be so good. So just heavily butter your pan because you are going to be baking this mixture. And so you want it to avoid sticking as much as possible because that brown sugar with that cereal is going to get probably pretty tacky, pretty ooey gooey messy. So the less that sticks to your pan, the better. Normally you guys know that I like using parchment paper, but with this recipe, the more butter in the recipe, the better. So I am just buttering this sucker up. Get it nice and gooey. There we go. And now I have a mess of a butter stick that I am just going to stick in our butter dish. All right. Get my butter hands rinsed off. Ooh, it smells good, you guys. It's going to be like a caramel or something. Coffees are sweet compared to Starbucks. The only problem is she doesn't really have a menu. Well, I guess I would roll up and just ask her maybe. Hi, Auntie Kelly. Tupperware is life. Thank you, Sandra, for my cupboard decorations. Super easy to do, and it just dresses up your kitchen a little bit. Because I always feel like, you know, my living room just looks so cute and has all these Christmas decorations, and my kitchen just kind of is lacking. So I started doing this last year, and I really, really liked it. So we're going to put our cereal and our pecans I'll take this off the heat. Our cereal and our pecans into our buttered dish, you guys. Into our buttered dish. Oh my gosh, you know what I did, you guys? I erased the timer for our cake. Way to go, way to go. All right, so we had, what, 25 minutes. I told you guys we had 16 left, so let's go that we have 10 now, and then we will check it after that. All right, I'm running around in circles, so we need 6 cups of Crispix cereal. You can use whatever kind you guys like. My husband just found the generic Crispix cereal. Hello, Franny, Harmony, Tina. Welcome, you guys. We are just making this dish on the side. Our double chocolate mint dessert is in the oven, and we had some time to kill, so I decided to do the recipe that I was going to make tomorrow. I'm going to do it today since I'm kind of busy tomorrow at a craft fair with my friend Crystal. So I figured let's get it done today. We have some time to kill anyway. Why not? So we've got 6 cups of the Crispix cereal, you guys. And then we want a cup of pecan halves. My pecan halves just happen to be super expired. October of 2018. So I'm going to do my best. I just have the chopped pecans, and I know it might be a little bit harder to shovel into your mouth with it all cut up like that, but it's better than super, super stale, gross pecans. So we've got a cup of that and a cup of the Crispix cereal. I'm just going to use my hands and get it a little stirred. And then what we're going to do is we are going to pour this over the cereal and mix it until it is coated. Most of it came out of my pan. Like I said, you guys, these non-stick pans are a dream. I was talking about them last night. You guys, look at that. It seriously just rolls right off of the pan. The non-stick on these things is amazing. But I also learned there are like rules to how to use non-stick pans and how to clean them, and you know when not to clean them and when all that kind of stuff. Because I used to always, when I would be done cooking, I would take my scalding hot pan and I would pour soap into it while it was bubbling, and then I would, you know, rinse it with hot water. Well, yeah, I was destroying my pans doing that, and I had no idea. Balmy, North Dakota, it's -10. Sean, I am from North Dakota. I am here in North Dakota as well. Balmy is right. Nice and cold. So, this, I almost want to make another batch of that mix, you guys. It doesn't really look like it's coating it all that much. I think, yeah, I feel skimped over here. It doesn't really look like enough. What do you guys think? The mix, I just don't feel like that was enough to coat this much cereal and stuff. Did I miss that? No, 6 cups and 1 cup of pecans. I wonder when I start to bake it, will it coat it more? I don't know. You're sick, Harmony? Oh no, do you just have a cold? It's addictive, Rose. And you have a set of pans and you love them. I love them more. Yeah, you guys, I'm thinking we got 2 of you saying make more. That's all it takes. I'm making more. You guys, I don't know why. I don't know why it wasn't enough. But we'll do half a cup of butter and half a cup of brown sugar. And we will even this sucker out. Let's see. That's a bummer, you guys. I didn't expect it to not be enough. I wonder if maybe the cereal that my husband picked, maybe it's bigger than the name brand stuff. I have no idea. Woo! Almost dropped that. Saved it. All right, so we're gonna make more of that. According to my makeshift timer I did, we have 5 minutes left, but we will check the cake with a toothpick in the center to see if it is done. Hi, Trevor. You have laryngitis. Oh, man, that's no fun. Sandra, I'm thinking the same thing. It says 6 cups, but maybe this cereal is bigger than the other one. Hi, Molly. More pecans. Daisy, no way. Girl, you know me. I don't like pecans, so the less the better. You guys know how I am. Oh, no, I wanted this whole stick. I don't know what I was doing. We need half a cup of butter, which is the whole stick. I've lost my mind already today, you guys. But after I mix this cereal up, you guys, let's do a giveaway. Yes, we made it, you guys. We made it to the giveaway. Yep, Cherry, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do... Right, Macy? I'm surprised I put the nuts in there either. Otherwise, it would just be Chex cereal, and then I would feel kind of silly. So I'll just eat around the pecans. But, yep, so I did, the original recipe has 3/4 a cup of butter and 3/4 a cup of brown sugar. And so I just did another half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of butter. So a little less than the double recipe. So we got this going. It is melting up, and then I'll pour it in this pan, mix it up, and we will do a giveaway. Yeah, Rebecca, I will eat cashews all day long. Pistachios, you got it. Give it to me while I'm camping, and I will smash a bag of those things. Don't put them in my desserts. I don't like them in my desserts. I've been like that since I was a kid. I don't like the texture difference when there's a nut in it. I don't like that I'm eating, you know, an ooey gooey cookie and I've got a nut stuck in the molar of my tooth. I am maybe weird and I'm probably the minority in that decision, but it's just how I've always been. Oh my God, you guys, I erased the timer again. How many times am I gonna do that? We'll just wing it, I guess, again. So I'm keeping an eye on my cake, you guys. I'm going to test it out because the cake is no longer shiny. And that's one way that you can kind of tell sometimes if something is done or not. The batter, you know, is shiny when you put it into the oven. And as it starts to cook, it will get more matte in color. And right now my cake is matte in color. So we're going to check it out and see if it is done. No, still jiggly in the middle. Yeah, so we still got some time to go. We are good there. So, who is new to my page? Who is hanging out with us for the first time? Thank you for sharing, everybody. I do ask you that if you share, don't do a watch group because then they can't enter my giveaway and that's no fun. And then also if you're sharing, try not to share into groups that you don't know or these my share your live video here groups because we did end up with trolls last time and we got a bunch of trolls during a giveaway and the last thing I would like is for a troll to win our giveaway. Sean, welcome. Hello, Sue. How are you? So I am Riley. I am Mom Fueling Hungry Boys. I've only been doing this about 3 months now. I am not a professional. I've never gone to school for cooking or baking or anything like that. Becky, welcome. Are you related to Tina at all? Molly, I'm sorry. I do 3 lives on the weekend, 1 Friday, 1 Saturday, 1 Sunday. I don't know what days you work, but I am Riley. I'm Mom Fueling Hungry Boys, and I'm starting a fire in my kitchen. So, I am Mom Fueling Hungry Boys. I'm not a professional, as you can tell. Come on. Well, tried to make it better, but I didn't. I don't make any money off of this, so I can do my best. I want you guys to support my dream, and for supporting my dream and inviting people and watching my show, I give stuff back to you guys. I do it so that you guys know how much I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my live shows. I do giveaways for people that are watching for longer than 5 minutes and hanging out with me. I do giveaways, and I give away kitchen related items, and then hopefully by next year, I will be giving some gear away too. Aprons and shirts and hats and things like that is what I will start giving away. We are going to pop this in the oven with our cake underneath it. So we're going to pop it under there and bake it for 8 minutes. So let's see, we've got 5 minutes left on our cake, and then we'll do 3 minutes after that for our Chex Mix. We will do a giveaway. If you want to see things that we have given away in the past, you can check out my Facebook page, and people have posted when they have received their giveaway gifts. And you can check that out and see what they have won. I try to keep it as exciting and as fun as possible. I always buy my stuff on Amazon Smiles. Amazon Smiles is an offshoot of Amazon, and a portion of every purchase that I make goes to a foundation of my choice, and I pick Alzheimer's Association. So we're giving back to 2 places. You are sisters. That's super cool. Sprinkled on your personal page. Thank you. You're new as well. Your boyfriend knows my husband. Told me about your page. That's awesome. My husband says he's been trying to talk me up. New to the page, but have watched a few of my videos. Also in Fargo, North Dakota. Go Bisons. Every other weekend. Just happened to be off this weekend. That's awesome. Hello everyone. I am real, laid back, thank you. Sometimes I feel very anxious and stressed out, but I try to keep this as fun as possible. I am real, I make messes, I make mistakes, I burn stuff. I do recipes that I've never made before, and we have to trial, shoot, run some of our recipes sometimes because they're not working out, and I ask questions to you guys to help you have you guys participate with me, and I appreciate that so much. You work for an Alzheimer's facility. Bless you, Molly. I lost my grandma to Alzheimer's 2 years ago, and it is a awful disease. Alice, welcome. I am glad you are new. You are from Erin, Carol. Erin, North Dakota? Erin, where? I don't know where that is at, but we are going to do our giveaway, you guys. So if you are new here, what that means is we are going to spend the next couple of minutes typing in everybody's names, and you can only get entered in one time. You comment your name, and once I say your name, I have entered you in. When we get to the bottom of the list, I will stop. I will read through the list again to make sure you hear your name. If you don't, you can comment your name again. Once I say your name, please don't comment it again, but it does take a few tries sometimes to get through, so don't get discouraged. Just try again and use an emoji. That will stop the filtering sometimes. Check the cupcakes. Yep, it's in there. We've got 2 more minutes, and then I will check and see if it is cooked. Hi, Rebecca. I'm glad, April, that you made it live. Okay, we will start off at Jamie, Wilkie. Hey, babe, when this cake is done, if you could take it and some pot holders and take it out into the garage to rapid cool, I would appreciate it.
And you can add me in the drawing.
Okay, we got to add my husband's name so that he will help me.
And to win it. I'll win one finally.
What would I even get you? I'm the one that cooks. Mimi, Tina Fink, Asia Myers.
Secret prize.
Sexual favors, I can do that.
Yeah.
That doesn't cost us any money. That was naughty, you guys. That wasn't Facebook appropriate. I'm sorry. Harmony. Welcome back, Harmony. Janice Anders. Hello. Daisy Joe. Like I said, if you are typing your name and I am not seeing it, just make sure you throw an emoji in there, and it might not filter as bad. Jaden Saylor, Franny Robinson, Sherry LaPointe. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Elisa Clark. How are you, girl? Elaine Roberts. Cindy Whelans. Hello, Cindy. Kaylani. Welcome, Kaylani. Macy, I still have your gift, Macy, sitting on my table. Bill, welcome back, Bill. Molly, I am glad you got to check out my live today, Molly. That's awesome. but you can also just watch it in a replay. I know it is not as fun because you don't get to enter into the giveaway. Rebecca, hello from Ham Lake, Minnesota. My in-laws live in Minnesota. Latoya Davis, Sherry by Conan, Crystal. Have you used your giveaway yet, Crystal? We are going to check on this cake, you guys, and see how it is. I'm going to use a wooden toothpick, and I'm going to insert it into the center of the cake. And when it comes out clean, or with just a couple of crumbs on it.
Am I taking that outside?
Yes, you are. It is good to go, you guys. My praline bridge mix is still in there. So give you mittens and pot holders to set it on the trash can. Thank you, baby. All right, so let's get entering in these names again. So our cake is going out to rapid cool because it needs to be cool for our next step. Elaine Roberts, hello, Elaine Roberts. It will not let me scroll. There we go. Oh, I got you twice, Elaine. Whoops. All right, Crystal Marie, I got Elaine, Cindy Whelans, Brianna, you tagging people. Thank you, Cindy. April Page, Becky Fink. I hope you hang out as much as your sister does. We've got Sam. If you guys are new here, welcome. I am doing a giveaway because there is more than 25 people that hung out for longer than 5 minutes. So we are doing a giveaway while our cake cools, and then we will move on to the next step. And I cannot wait. This cake is going to be amazing. Sandra, I got you. Crystal Siwa, April Page, I got you as well. Rebecca Bailey. You guys, if your name is not coming through for me, just add an emoji and it will. Sean Jerome, I've got you. Elisa Clark, I did get you. Mary DeRosa. Mary, I've got you. Melissa, welcome back. Melissa Askew. Linda, I got you. Faith, Decotier. Sorry if I butcher your names, you guys. I am so sorry. If he wins, I will take his prize and he can keep the favors. Deal, Crystal. You can have it. He can keep the other favors. Rebecca Lynn, Molly, thank you. Anastasia, hello, Anastasia. Thank you for making it on, even though I know you are busy working. Our cake came out of the oven and is out in the garage cooling. We are also making our praline bridge mix right now, and that is in the oven. We should probably check on that before I keep going. All right, it smells delicious. It is trying to run away from me. Yes? Can you open the gate? Yep, in just a second. I'm just mixing some stuff up in the oven. Okay. All right, so it says to kind of just mix it around, you guys, and then we're going to do another 8 minutes. I just spilt some cereal on the bottom of my oven. I better get that up before. Well, you're going to have to. Better get this cereal up and out, you guys, so that it does not start a fire. Oh, my son is so impatient. All right, you guys, sorry, I gotta let my son out of the living room. All right, I am back, you guys. I am sorry for the delay. Let's do another 8 minutes on this timer for our praline bridge mix that we are making as well. So I have Anastasia. Cindy, thank you for tagging some more people. Tonight you're making steaks. Are you going to use your new gadget? If you need any help, Crystal, let me know, and I am here to assist. Jesus Medina. Hello, Renee. I'm glad you guys could come on. Sorry, you guys. Our dogs are barking. My husband is outside. And I think my brother just got here, and so they are super excited. My niece is watching with you and wants her name entered in. Cindy, Brianna, okay, you got it. Brianna Whelans, you got it. you will try. It's okay if you can't. I understand when you are busy lives. T, welcome T. Guess what I finally found again, and I stuck it. Sticking out of my purse is your license plates that I've been trying to send to you for like a year now, and I found them again, and so I have it stuck in my purse for you. T, so Crystal Slaybaugh. Faith, I got you. Sam, you should make macaroons. Never made them, but I heard they are tricky. Regular macaroons, like the coconut macaroons, or those like fancy, like sandwich-looking macaroons, because there are two different ones. I make coconut macaroons, and they're delicious. And then there are those fancy macaroons, which I have never made before, Sam. Bethany, hello. T, boys will be boys. Faith, I got you. T, do you remember you collect license plates? And I was going to, different Tatiana. I'm talking about a different Tatiana. Sorry, there's two on here. I didn't mean to confuse you. Sorry. Two Tatianas on here. That's why I said T and it must have confused him. Sorry. All right, you guys. So I don't see any more names, so I'm going to read through this list so that if I missed your name between the mayhem, you guys commented again. Jamie Wilkie, Asia Myers, Mimi, Tina Fink, Harmony Van Kuren, Janice Anders, Daisy Joe, Jaden Saylor, Franny Robinson, Sherry LaPointe, Elisa Clark, Elaine Roberts, Cindy Whelan, Kaylani Berg, Macy Moser, Bill Winfield, Molly Lowry, Rebecca Rusk, Latoya Davis, Sherry Byconen, Crystal Marie, April Page, Becky Fink, Sam Kesson, Linda Yaquez, Crystal Sewell, Sandra Fulmer, Rebecca Bailey, Sean Jerome, Mary DeRosa, Melissa Askew, Faith Decato, Rebecca Lynn, Anastasia Beaverhausen, Jesus Medina, Renee Medina, Crystal Slaybaugh, Brianna Whelans, Tatiani Griffiths, and Crystal Slaybaugh. Carol Evelo, Carol, I've got you. It's okay, Carol. I only got one so far. Patty Page and, Patty Page and Jennifer Marie. Welcome, Jennifer. This looks like it's your first time here. We are doing two giveaways. So Jennifer Marie, pick two numbers between 1 and 10, and those will be the number of names that we pick before we get a winner. So pick two numbers between 1 and 10, and we will do this giveaway, and then we will move on to the next step of our double chocolate mint dessert. It is like an Andes mint, you guys. We have the cake part done. Now we need to do the cream cheese mint layer, and then we will melt our chocolate layer to go on top of that. Good afternoon, Jody Hahn. Hello. You are a new follower. Well, welcome. Good afternoon. So we have Andrea Sharkowski, Patty Page, I've got you. Molly, I don't know what 4 means. If I haven't mailed it yet, let me know. I'll send you a different address. But if you already have it labeled, no worries. No, send me a new address. I have it in my purse to mail out, okay? I have it in my purse to mail out. Yes, welcome, Patty Page. Everybody say welcome to all the new people that are here hanging out. All right. So we have, are you tagging somebody, Crystal? All right, you guys, 3 and 4. 3 and 9, sorry. 3 and 9 are going to be our winners today. Winner, chicken dinner. When, this is completely random, I use a website that randomizes names. When your name is pulled, I do remove you from the list so that it keeps the odds in your guys' favor. So if you see your name, you will not see it again after that. All right, so 3 and 9. Let's unplug. Let's scoot you guys over so you can see. And we will do our very first name. So we're doing 3, I think. Yes, all the new people is so fun, you guys. Ooh. kind of loud. Number 1 is Anastasia. Sorry, Anastasia. Number 2, Jaden Saylor. Number 3, our winner, Faith Decato. Faith, your job is to message my Mom Fueling Hungry Boys page your shipping information, and then I will get something sent out to you. Just send me your shipping info, and I will get something sent out. All right, you guys. This smells delicious. I'm going to give it one more spin. We'll get it all mixed up in here. Making a mess. Whoops. Huge mess. But, all right. And then we are supposed to store it in an airtight container. So we will do that next. So that was our first winner, Faith. Congratulations, Faith. Your job is just to message my page your shipping information. All right, so next one is 9. All right, so we're going to remove Faith. And then we are going to number 4, Jody. Number 5, Crystal. Number 6, Andrea. Number 7, April. And number 8, Linda. And our winner, number 9, Patty Page. What are the odds, Patty Page? Welcome. Welcome to Mom Fueling Hungry Boys. Your job is just to message my page your shipping information, and I will get something sent off to you. It is always food or cooking related items, and they're usually pretty awesome, I feel. So yes, I'm excited for you, Faith. Congratulations, everybody. Yes, Sherry, you know my dogs are always waiting for me to drop stuff. They would be right under me right now, but somebody is here. I think my brother is here. So they are trying to guard the house and get food at the same time. So I am going to just put our praline bridge mix into this bowl and seal it up, and then we will start making our mint layer for our cake. So I'm just going to kind of dump it in here the best I can. I love these mixing bowls. Shout out to my mom who got them for me, because not only are they mixing bowls, but they also have lids. So super awesome. So if I'm ever cooking and mixing up frosting or something and I have extra, I can just stick a lid on it. I don't have to transfer it into anything else. So I think I burnt it a little bit, you guys. I even did it less than 8 minutes, and I think some of my pecans got a little darker than they were supposed to. That's really good, you guys. Delicious. So that is our praline bridge mix, you guys. Get it nice and mixed up. Woo! Poured some of the stuff out because it was still hot. All right, let's get going on our next step, you guys. Next step. Wipe this off. And then we are going to be making our cream cheese mint layer for our double chocolate mint dessert. All right. Got crumbs everywhere. Congratulations, everybody. Yes, congrats, you guys. All right. So we're moving on to the next step, which is cool the cake completely. Then we're going to mix the mint layer in order and then frost the cake. So we cleaned this out. We are going to, the mint layer goes 1/2 cup of cream cheese, 2 cups of powdered sugar. So we're going to do those 2 ingredients first. 1/2 cup of cream cheese. I've never heard cream cheese measure it out like that. Half a cup. So, I mean, half a cup would be, Harmony, the recipe for both of these mixes, if you click my face in the description of this video, are both the recipes. I do, if you see the stars in the note, it says that we're going to make the cake and then we're going to do the praline bridge mix, and that the recipe is underneath the cake recipe. And then I will do my best to update my website so that it is updated on my website too. So I'm super confused by this, you guys. Half a cup of cream cheese. I mean, because I don't know how to do that. I'm usually just used to people saying ounces. So 4 ounces of cream cheese. Does that sound right? Tea. So believe it or not, I have seen the show Nailed It a million times. And about 2 years ago, I reached out to the company and I sent them a message and said that I was interested. And they sent me an email back saying that they didn't have open casting right then, but that they would let me know when casting became available. You guys, this just really happened. Just threw the cream cheese onto the counter. That they would email me when the casting was open again. So fast forward to the beginning of this year, and I got an email from the Nailed It producers saying that they had opened casting again for this season, blah, blah, blah. Here's the link, and it gives you all the directions. Please read all the directions, blah, 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 blah. I read all the directions. I worked my butt off picking a recipe. I had my friend Bree and my friend Macy come over and help me videotape, and I did the audition. I submitted all of my applications. I got a phone call. I submitted it at like 4 in the evening, and I got a phone call like 2 hours later from a casting director, and he asked me a bunch of crazy cooking questions and family questions and life questions and things like that. And he said he really liked me and he liked my enthusiasm, and that he was going to pass me on to the next round, and that if his boss liked me, that I'd be receiving a call from his directing boss. And that's where it ended. I never got a call. I never heard back. I never heard anything. So I tried to get on Nailed It, you guys. Half a cup is 6, but there's 8 ounces in a cup. Yeah, Kelly, 4 ounces, 4 ounces. Okay, good. I have more people saying 4 ounces, so I don't feel crazy. So I did 4 ounces, because 8 ounces is a block. We're going to go with that. This thing I didn't realize was written so strangely, even though I typed it out. So then we need 2 cups of powdered sugar, you guys. 2 cups of powdered sugar. I want to sift this, you guys. My grandma doesn't ever sift anything, but with my powdered sugar, I really, really like to sift it. Ashley, so I would say, this is going to be my cocky side kicking in. I want to say I am too good for Nailed It. I think that's why I didn't make it, because I answered their questions correctly, because they asked me like what like in the kitchen, what is a leavening agent and things like that. And then maybe my audition was too good. I don't know. That's what I would say. I'm just tell myself that so that I don't have my feelings hurt. Thanks, T. When is the next live? You gotta hop off, going to the hospital to visit a friend, but would love to watch another live. Monday, I believe Monday and Wednesdays are gonna be my next live, because I did Sunday's recipe today. So Monday and Wednesday. Latoya, towards the end of the story. Well, the end of the story is I didn't make it on Nailed It. They called me for an interview, and the guy interviewing me, we had a great conversation, and he asked me a bunch of questions. See, this is why I like to sift my powdered sugar. He asked me a bunch of questions, and we had a nice conversation, and he asked me about my family and my kids and my cooking style and things that I like to make and where I'd like to be in the future and all this stuff. And then that he really liked me, and he was passing me on to his upper management, and that if they liked me, that they would call me. And I just never got a call. So that's where it ended. But I did try to get on Nailed It, you guys. It's a show. So we're doing 2 cups of powdered sugar. It's a show on Netflix, and it's super funny, super cool, and I really, really wanted to go on it, and no such luck. I was even like planning my whole life around, you know, because they said, are you going to be able to travel these certain days to California to be able to be on the show? And so I had like even planned out all these vacations around it just in case, and then I didn't get it. So this is why I like sifting powdered sugar, you guys. Those big chunks in there wouldn't make for a very smooth layer, which we need a smooth layer for our cake. All right. So we've got our 2 cups of powdered sugar, and we have our 1/2 cup of cream cheese, which we all decided that was going to be 4 ounces. 4 ounces of cream cheese. Stick my other mixer on here. We will move you guys over. You are too good. You deserve to have your own show. Thank you. You're sweet. Yep, Roy with the slide. It's okay, you guys. Patty, so you go onto my page and let's pull it up on the iPad so that I give you exact directions. So we are just mixing our powdered sugar and our cream cheese together right now. I'm gonna jump on to the Mom Fueling Hungry Boys page, and then if you want to send me a message, you click the About section is what I clicked, About, and then here it says how often I reply, and then you just hit Send Message, and then it will bring up your messenger and you can send me your shipping information. You do have to have the Messenger app if you are using your phone. Yes, Macy, if you guys have seen the Nailed It show, I'm sure, you know, they pay those people to be a lot more ditzy than they normally would be. But it still would have been cool to be on it, so I guess I should have faked being an idiot a little bit more. And then just nailed it. Just totally, in all words, just rocked that show. And had them be so surprised that I was so good. But in hindsight, and they say you can apply again, and you know, maybe I'll go again and see what happens. Get my name out there, because that would be super awesome. But you just never know. Alright. So I scraped down the sides and given it another mix. Then we are going to, so we did our cream cheese, our powdered sugar, then my grandma says a tablespoon of water, I believe, because it's really thick right now, and so I think to make it a little better, she adds a tablespoon of water. So, we'll come over here. Carry my tablespoon of water. Oh, spilt a bunch of it. That didn't work. Alright, mix the tablespoon of water. Alright, so we have our tablespoon of water. Then we need 1/2 teaspoon of mint extract. So make sure when you are buying your extract at the store that you make sure you get mint extract. Okay, mint extract, not peppermint. Okay, it is very important. Mint, peppermint. We want mint. It's exactly that. So mint is a spearmint, and that's what we want, not a peppermint. I sent your information. Did I get it? I'm sure I did. I can't look right now because I'm on my phone, but I am sure I got it, and if I didn't, I can send you a message, and we can get it sorted out. So we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of mint extract once I get this open. Hopefully don't pour it on myself. There we go. So half a teaspoon of mint extract. Be super careful. You don't want to overpower it with too much extract. Because it is extract, so it is the concentrate of it. And you don't want it to be too strong. Yes, thank you, Faith. Thank you for hanging out, and congratulations. I'm going to scrape down the sides, you guys. It smells nice and minty. So I'm going to scrape down the sides, make sure that I'm getting everything off of the bottom so that we don't have any chunks of powdered sugar or cream cheese in there that we missed. And then we are going to do our green food coloring. So I've got both types of food coloring. I have the basic food coloring and I have the gel food coloring. I chose the gel food coloring, so wish me luck, you guys. Gel food coloring is way more concentrated and bright, so I'm hoping it's not going to look crazy green. I hope that it looks like a minty green, but from New Zealand, welcome, welcome. Welcome from New Zealand. We are making double chocolate mint dessert, which is basically like an Andes mint in cake form. So it says to do 3 drops. So I'm going to stop a second. I'm going to scrape down the sides because there's a ton of extract on the sides. We're going to scrape it down, and then we are ready to frost our cake. We got a little bit of fuzzy there. All right. Get all this off of the sides. Crazy, crazy green colors. I would say that is a good green color. I was super nervous, you guys, that it was going to be some crazy lime green color. But this looks like a nice mint color. Still seeing a little bit of streak of white, but I think it's just on the mixing blades. So now we are ready to go get our cake from outside and frost it. So I will be right back. Don't miss me too much. Tell Michael Auntie Kelly loves him. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought he was here, but Rory must have just been moving from the vehicle. Was somebody here? Who? Oh, I thought it was Michael. All right, you guys. So our cake is cooled down thanks to the North Dakota winter weather in my garage. And then we are just gonna frost this cake. I'm gonna grab handy dandy frosting spatula thing. This thing is awesome, you guys. I used it to frost my fruit cake, or my fruit pizza that I made the other day, and it was awesome. Nope, I thought my brother was here, but he wasn't. It was the post office guy. So I was wrong. So here we go. We're gonna get this all scraped in, and then we're gonna frost it around. Get all this out of the bowl the best I can. All right. Did the best I could to get it all out of this bowl, because we need every little bit of frosting we can get. All right. Now we're gonna smooth this around. The butter that I put, or the spray I put, you guys, worked really well. You can see the cake has completely released from the sides on its own, which is awesome. But it does leave room for error when it comes to frosting this guy, because I don't want to lose the frosting down the edge, because you want to keep it sandwiched in there exactly like those Andes mints, you guys. That's our goal. That's how it's supposed to look. It's gonna be super, super yummy. So once we frost this, then we are gonna take our semi-sweet chocolate chips and we are going to pour that. Just trying to even this out a little bit. I feel like I have a little bit more in the middle than anywhere else. So just gonna even it out the best I can. All right. There we go. All right, so we're gonna set this aside, and then we are going to, in a microwave safe bowl, we need 6 tablespoons of butter. You guys, I have gone through like an entire pack or box of butter during these recipes. It's kind of funny. So we need 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is softened, and I just covered it in chocolate. All right. Nice and softened already, which means it won't take long for us to melt this up with our chocolate. So we need 6 tablespoons. It smells so good, you guys. 6 tablespoons of butter and a cup of semi-sweet chocolate pieces, which unfortunately I had it sitting on the oven and they feel a little melty, which isn't good. So a cup of these. They're gonna be all melty together. All right, and then once we get these melted up in the microwave, yeah, you guys, they are melted in the bottom. How funny. Try and get enough out to be a cup, but the rest of them are melted. Oh boy. Could have just used the ones that are in the bottom because they're already melted. Note to self, don't keep your ingredients on the oven if your ingredients can melt. Alright, that's as good as it's going to get, you guys. Alright, so it says to microwave on high until they are melted. According to the package, for 45 seconds on high is all you're supposed to do. You know what? I don't even really know. I guess butter and eggs are like butter, eggs, and milk are like the few things that I don't look at the price of because I need them no matter what, and I just buy it. So I don't know. I don't know if butter is expensive here. Can anybody answer that question? I wish I knew. I sound ignorant not knowing, but like I said, they're things that I need regardless, and so I'll buy them. And I'll buy name brand, or I'll buy, store brand name. And it doesn't really matter there, but I have the biggest mess going on, you guys. It's insane. Hi, Amy. How are you doing? How's the babes? Growing, I hope. All right, get that cleaned up a little bit. So once these are all melted, we are going to frost it over our cake. Got our butter is melted. I'm gonna use like my 9th spatula for the day. All right, $6.30 a pound. That sounds like a lot. Let's look, you guys. Now I'm curious. Dogs are under me. They think I dropped something, but I didn't. I do my shopping on my iPad, but it must be on mine and not the boys'. So let's see. Get this. We want to mix it until it's smooth, so I'm probably going to need to melt it a little bit more, but we will see. I'll keep mixing it while I multitask and get the answer to the butter question. Weird. Looks good, you guys. $3.40 in Grand Forks. $5.99 for 4 sticks of butter. See, and I live in a really small town. We don't even have a gas station. But because of that, we don't have groceries, so I have to go into our bigger town to get them anyway. So, let's see. So a pack of, weird, the way they list the price is strange. So 30 cents, says 30 cents an ounce is butter at the grocery store. 30 cents an ounce for unsalted and 22 cents an ounce for salted. Does anybody have a calculator? For whatever reason, I feel like there isn't one on this iPad. Oh, there is. Alright, so what did I say? 22 cents times 16. So $3.52 here where I live. So I don't know if that's all super expensive. But like I said, I have to buy it regardless. But now my grandma's excuse for not having unsalted butter can be it's more expensive. All right, so we are gonna pour our chocolate layer onto here. I wish there was a way I could ensure that it's not gonna slip down the edges of my cake, but we're gonna do the best we can to just get it poured on here. Okay, then I'm gonna clean this off so we don't get green in our top layer. Only 99 cents for a 4-pack of butter, Latoya? Where are you buying your butter at? Shit. Sorry for the French, you guys. Shoot. 99 cents. It's definitely not what it costs. And the price I gave you guys is like the store brand kind. The Our Family is what it's called. So not even like the Crystal Farms or the other brands that I buy. Yep, see, I lost a little bit of chocolate over the edge. So I'm just going to smooth this out gently, you guys, because you want it to be as much like a sandwich as possible. I'm losing green over my edge too now. It's going to be so good, you guys. This cake is so yummy. If you like those Andes mints, you better make this cake for yourself. It's super easy to make. Just bake the cake and then you just make these 2 layers, you guys. And that is good to go. You guys can see how it's pulled apart from the edge of the pan. So that's what I was worried about, it sliding over the edge, but it's gonna do it anyway. That's it, you guys. $3 for a tub of butter. Yeah, I want to say it's less expensive for like the Land O'Lakes tubs of butter, but thank you guys for hanging out with me. We did 2 recipes today. We did the double chocolate mint dessert, and then we did the praline bridge mix, which is just this yummy snack. Mine probably looks darker than it's supposed to be. Keep an eye on it when it is in the oven. I did double my brown sugar mixture, so maybe use less cereal. Super good, you guys. Super delicious. It's still warm. Yeah, I think she said North Carolina. Yeah. Congratulations to our 2 winners today and our 2 winners yesterday. I will get your guys' stuff shipped off hopefully today. I will spend some time on the computer updating my website for you guys, and then I will do the 4 giveaway prizes, and then tomorrow I'm giving myself a day off because I did the praline bridge mix today. I give a lot of them away, Latoya. I give a lot of them away. All of the Christmas treats we made over the last week and a half, I packed up and I sent to my dad in Texas, and he got those yesterday. So like the peanut butter fudge, the peanut butter balls, the Martha Washington balls, the lemon squares, all that stuff went to my dad. I made a fruit pizza yesterday or 2 days ago, and half of that went to my friend Rachel. I made mac and cheese and Rice Krispies the other day, and that went to my friend Bria at work. My friend Bria at work called dibs on half of this, and then my friend Crystal is getting the other half. So if you guys want to know how I stay the shape that I'm in, I give things away. I eat a piece of it, make sure it's not poisonous, and then I shoo it away so that I never have to have the temptation again. So that's what I do with all these snacks. Giving myself a day off tomorrow. As far as cooking goes, I will be at a craft show. So if you are from Minot, check out the craft show at the Spot. I will be there with my friend Crystal selling her awesome personalized goods. Yes, Patty, thank you for sending your information. Yes, I am located in Minot, North Dakota. A little outside of Minot in Des Lacs is where I am at. North Dakota, cold, cold, cold North Dakota. Some of you can probably tell by my accent. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We knocked those 2 recipes out of the park. This cake, I cannot wait to slice into it. You are supposed to, oh, it just say cut into squares and serve, so I don't have to wait for it to cool. So I am going to eat a piece of this, you guys, and I'll post a picture and let you guys know how it is. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on Monday. What are we doing on Monday? I think we are making a twice baked potato side dish, I think, on Monday. So I will probably do some steaks with our side dish of a double baked potato casserole is what it is. So if you like double baked potatoes, I would say check out Monday. Let's see. Yep, twice baked potato casserole is on Monday around 5:15 maybe, 5 o'clock. And then Wednesday is sun-dried tomato chicken, which I have never made before. It's a recipe from my friend who sent us that sweet potato casserole recipe. So if you want to check it out Monday and Wednesday around dinner time, I will be on. Sean, your son lives here. That is awesome. Yep, I live a little outside of Minot in Des Lacs with my kiddos and my husband, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Yes, that's what everybody's been saying, Latoya. So, you guys, if you ever win one of my random giveaways and you don't want me to send you bakeware or anything like that, and you want something that I've made before, you want me to make it and send it to you, I will be happy to do that. If you guys win a giveaway, I will send you my baked goods if that's what you want. All right, have a good rest of your weekend. Bye, guys.